Hello friends, I am Shravana and welcome back to my channel Sparkling Future. Before starting with today's topic, I request all of you to subscribe to my channel and also please like, share, comment and hit the bell icon for the latest video notifications. Thank you. So while working with Scala code, you might have encountered like null, nil, nothing, none and unit kind of types, right? So today we will see when to use which one and what exactly is each one of these. So first let's talk about nil. Nil is an empty list. Okay, so let if we create some list, right, where list1 equal to, for example, list dot empty. Okay, so let's create an empty list like this, right? So if you just say list equal to nil, list1, right, the name of that is list1, and if you save it, it is showing this as true. So now you understood, right? We have created an empty list and we are checking whether that is equal to this nil or not, and it is showing the true, which means that nil is an empty list. And also if we wanted to, these days popularly they are creating lists in this format. Okay, like 1 and sorry 1 2 3 like this, and this is the terminator. Nil is the terminator. So how this is to specify the terminator of a list. So nil can be used as a terminator and also for creating any empty list. Okay, you can simply say like for creating empty list we can do you can use list dot empty also. Okay, you can create this. Okay, okay, you can create this way also. So this is about nil, and next one is null, right? Null. So when a null is used, is null is the absence of any ref instance. So I have a picture of all the types. This is from the Scala official website. So if you see here, it is here, right? The null is here, which is used in the absence of any ref, right? So null type doesn't have any methods or fields down to that, which means that it's defined as an abstract final class. Therefore it doesn't allow to be extended or instantiated. Okay, and there is a small null as well, null. The first letter is with the lower case. That is a only one and only instance of this capital null. Okay, so that is the instance, and capital N null is the type of that. Okay, that is the difference between these two. And next is nothing. So nothing is a type without an instance and implies to an exception being thrown. And if it is a like no value type in the Scala. Okay, when you say what exactly is that, it's a no value type in Scala. And if you see this hierarchy, it is the bottom of this hierarchy, and this nothing and null, these both are at the bottom of the hierarchy. This means that it's also a subtype of each and every type here in Scala. Okay, and this nothing usually used for defining generic empty base class, and we cannot use nothing as a return type of a function, and only when you wanted you have a function for some exception related, right? So which throws an exception, only for that you can add as a nothing as a return type, but otherwise you cannot have nothing as a return type. Okay, that is actually because it doesn't have any value, right? Nothing doesn't have any value, and it doesn't have any types beyond this behind this also. Okay, that is the reason. And next one is none. None, N-O-N-E, right? That is usually comes under this option type. Okay, option we will discuss in the further videos. So in the absence of some in the option type, we use the none, which means that for example, in Java you might have encountered null pointer exception, right? So in Scala, for that coming out of that, so we have something called as option class, which will be like takes care of some or none, which means that it will not return the null pointer exception. So for such kind of cases we will use the none, and it's a safer alternative for null. Okay, So we will see that elaborated example for this in another option class video in Scala. Okay. And then finally we have the unit. In anywhere you might have seen, right, using the unit in most of the cases. Okay, even for any definition, if you are doing also definition some func, okay, like this, you might have seen the unit here. Okay, so this is the unit that I am talking about. So unit is a return type of functions which returns nothing, and it's equal to, in Java you might have seen void, right? Public static void main. In that void means it returns nothing, right? So similarly unit is also which returns nothing. So unit is mainly utilized as a return type of function that is used with a function when a stated function doesn't return anything. Okay, for that we will, if it is returning int, then here we will put it as int, right? So here if you mention int, that means that this function is going to return int. Why it is erroring is I have not returned it. Okay, immediately, that's why it is returning. So when you say unit, it doesn't return anything, but if you wanted to specify this one, you can use the unit here. So these are the types available in Scala. Okay, so null, nil, nothing, none, and unit. These are the frequently asked interview question as well, and you can explain about these things. We just discussed this class. That is enough for the interviews as well. Okay, hope this is useful to you, friends. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting learnings. Thank you.